back in the day, probably 14 years ago, we were driving from LA to Texas and we passed through Arizona, and the dogs at the checkpoint smelled us, immediately were on us, because even though we thought we didn't have weed, but our clothes and whatever, like the dog starts freaking out, and then they open the trunk, starts freaking out about this one backpack in particular. I had one homie who forgot that he had like a weed edible in his bag, and the dog smelled it, which is pretty impressive. And I remember like thinking that Arizona was just the craziest place, because I had just moved from the East Coast, and the chick at the checkpoint was like, okay, you got to eat it all right now. And I'm just like, what is this, like a frat like hazing ritual type thing? She made him eat like a 1,000 milligram edible right in front of us. He got super sick. It was crazy. We had to drive all the way to Texas, and this fool just passed out in the back seat.
Cause this motherfucker's driving through that bitch that's bigger than you. And I ain't even talking about no internet shit.
They got way bigger.
Oh, me, remember they put, just for smelling like weed, they'll put you in a little 2-hour room and shit. You gotta wait and all types of shit. They gotta go through the scanner. All types of shit with that.
If you get pulled over in Arizona and your car stinks like weed, are they searching you, or they don't really give a
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, they pull me over all the time. For sure, they for sure gonna search me. They don't give a fuck.
I ain't even gonna lie, gang. It really depends where you at and who pulls you over. You feel me? Cause shit, I done got put up with a couple ounces, but shit, I gave a couple ounces. Like, hey, you feel me? This for you right here. And be like, all right, keep going. Keep going. Shit, I'm gonna keep that shit real.
Have a nice day, sir.
Have a nice day. Hey, shit, thank you. You too.
Hey, can you throw that lighter over, gang?
Hey, you got flame gang?
You got that flame gang?
Oh, I got my attorney Rosenberg later. I got you right here.
Bro, you not
attorney Rosenberg to the rescue.
Dog. Oh yeah, where's bro at? I should have had him pull up.
That's a legiondary lawyer out here.
Yeah, I already know who he is.
He's a Jewish
He's a fly guy.
But he's like Jewish and Italian, but he's with the Mexicans. There's one vlog where he goes, Attorney Rosenberg with the Rasa.
Rasa.
It was crazy.
Yeah,
couldn't believe he said that.
We do that shit for La Raza. Shout out to Tony Rosenberg.
I think he's Italian and Jewish, and so him and Lush both said that makes them pizza bagels.
I ain't even gonna lie. I know he talking about. I seen, bro. Like, that boy look like he done did a whole blow sack.
That's the crazy thing, is that like I've been in court with him, and it to me seemed like he had been partying his ass off the night before, but then he also seems like a pretty serious lawyer. When you actually talk to him about the law and shit, like he's like super on point, but I think he still just gets down sometimes.
That's the motherfuckers you need on your side, you feel me, that they know a little bit about the streets and they can vouch for them. Straight up. That's the motherfuckers you need on your side. If I ever need him, you feel me, I might just call him.
Bro, like if Attorney Rosenberg is getting loaded, like what are the judges doing? What is everybody in this courtroom doing?
They sharing the set. They sharing that motherfucker.
Yo, he's like the most legendary lawyer out here, bro. Like he with all the rappers and shit. They all trust him with their future.
Hell yeah.
Down here, 4 extra. Relying on him. But okay, so I guess you guys, one of the first things that you went viral for, you were talking about smashing tortas.
Thick and juicy.
Yeah.
I wasn't smashing no motherfucker.
Why not?
No motherfucking tortas.
What are you waiting for?
Hey, I eat a ham and queso fresco one, but shit, I wasn't smashing that. You feel me? You gotta talk to my bros about that shit.
I mean, how big she got to be to count as a torta anyway?
Sound pretty sad.
No comment, gang. No comment.
You're not into fat ones?
No comment, gang.
Why not? What's wrong
I eat
with
tortas though.
Yeah,
no, definitely a great sandwich, but also slang for a fat Mexican woman.
Hey,
I never dealt with one, so I can't tell you about it.
Never?
Nah.
What do you, gang, what we look like, gang? I ain't fucking no torta, dog.
Bro, I had some
Well, we look like torta pounders.
Yeah, of course, yeah. I've been doing that since I was
torta. You're not a torta pounder.
Damn, I feel like tortas need love as well.
Are you sure you gonna pass up on this?
Hey, I know the homie that smash it. I know I got a homie that smash
Oh, my mama, I got a homie that smash anything, you feel me? So shit.
Yeah, but you guys are still being selective? I can't even relate to that, man. I grew up banging anything I can get my hands on.
Shit. I'm a real street nigga. I got morals. Yeah, I got morals. At the end of the day, I got morals.
All right, how did you guys end up connecting with Bootleg Kev?
Shit, he tapped in with us one time, and we
tapped in with us for a minute, bro. Before we came up here, he was hitting us for like a year, bro. We just kept telling him like, just let us get shit right, and then we're gonna pull up. So out of nowhere, we all got together. You know what? Let's just go.
That's when we saw That's when we saw that Lefty interview with Kev, and he Lefty shouted us out and shit. On a real note, he was like, shit, y'all better get out here to Cali. Y'all really want to blow up. And that's what really made us like, all right, the next week was like, let's go to Cali, gang. And ever since then, ever since that day, bro, we've been active every day, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I feel like every week.
Shout out to Bootleg Kev, bro. He opened up a dope for us outside of Arizona. You feel me? The first door that opened up outside of Arizona for us. You feel me? And at the time, he was hitting us up for a little minute. You feel me? He been tapped in, but shit. At the time, we kind of had like some little shit going on and shit. So you feel me? We could have never come out here and shit, but.
Got shit right, pulled up.
I mean, even though he's out here, he's like, and also he's in the room, even though he does not have a mic right now. But Bootleg Kev, like one of the more established people in the music industry at this point, who's like really tapped in with Arizona because he got a club out there and shit like that. So when you talk to him, you get the vibe that he's somebody who really understands what's going on in your state.
Yeah,
I feel like he sees it for sure. Like, oh yeah, these young boys hard right here. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, cause it's a lot of rapping out there.
I swear, rapping,
I feel like
bro,
the whole city rapping out there, but shit, if I feel like bro with that shit, then I feel like we must really got something special, you feel me, outside of what we think, you feel me?
And we do.
And shit, bro.
Everybody rap, bro, but not everybody got talent.
We just hit 100K in a month off the muscle.
Yeah,
off the muscle, easy.
Like,
off the trenches.
No album coming. Promo, nothing.
Yeah, we got some shit coming for sure. Yeah, we just hit, I think that shit like 115K right now.
Like
that changed me. I told y'all too, all that shit gonna go crazy right there, bro.
Yeah, but shit, that shit really just fell in between the block and shit. But when bro tapped in, that shit was like I said, it was like a door outside of Arizona, you feel me? So we opened that motherfucker, now we here.
Had Tommy G on the block. We did that documentary. That shit just hit like 1 million too. That shit is sick right there.
Did Kev connect you with Tommy G?
Nah, he tapped in.
Or Tommy G just tapped in?
Yeah, he tapped in.
Tommy G been like tapping in with us and shit, but just one day he hit my DM. He's like, hey, I'm finna start to Phoenix in about a month. And I was like, shit, say let's pull up to our block. You feel me? Like, shit.
I mean, Tommy's very open-minded because like he hit me the other day and was just like, yo, I'm looking for Crips. He's like, I'm doing a whole documentary about all kinds of different Crips. He's like, do you know any Crips that would be good? And I'm like, I know like way too many Crips that are like interesting enough that they could be in your video. And I like hooked him up with a few people. I don't know if he actually tapped in with any of the people I sent him, but I was like, man, I got a homeless Crip. I got a Crip who would be dissing everybody. I got everything. I got a lot of different Crips out here. But okay, so Bootleg Kev never tried to get you to sell bootleg merchandise at the flea market or anything?
We was
because that was his old hustle. People don't know that.
I know he said he used to be at the swap meet and shit too. I used to go that. Matter of fact, me and bro right here at the swap meet talking about that shit. Pretty sure he was up there selling CDs and shit, bootleg CDs. But we was up there. Well, we was like dancing and shit for mixtapes, bro. We was breakdancing. We was like 7 years old.
Remember when they used to have that little monkey over there, dog?
Yeah.
Remember that shit, dog?
I
you had to be a legend to me.
Los Perros, La 40.
Yeah,
your flea market had a monkey?
Like literally, dog, a little monkey they used to ride about.
That shit was sick as a kid. You'll go.
Pony, but
and they got the little rides and shit. It sound like they about to break.
The swap meet from Phoenix, you didn't even call that shit a swap meet. You feel me? You call that shit
Los Perros.
Or feel me? La 40.
La 40.
Right, you feel me?
I mean, in terms of bootleg shit, like the flea market or the swap meet or whatever, where I grew up was where I pretty much found out about bootleg shit. Because like I noticed that like all the poor kids from my town had the same Tommy Hilfiger jeans. And then I went to the flea market and saw them, and I was like, "Oh, that's where the fuck you guys are getting those." They had like a huge Tommy Hilfiger flag on the back pocket, and I remember just thinking, like, "That don't look like the rest of the shit that I see at Macy's and shit." And like, that's how I figured it out.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, the game's changed though. I don't think there's not that much shit worth bootlegging anymore, right? I mean, I guess you could do shirts and shit. But...
Yeah, shit. We used to buy like movies and shit. Remember, like you'll see somebody walking and shit in the movie.
Shit, we grew up on $5 DVDs. Nowadays, you go on 1 to 3 movies.
I remember we bought The Exorcist. Boy, I was like 10 years old, 9 years old. We bought The Exorcist. With The Exorcist, I watched that shit. I was.
Everything 420 really is that one-stop shop. Whether you're looking for your go-to gear or something new and unexpected, they got options for days, and they're always dropping mystery boxes and deals. The E420 app is clean, shipping is quick, and they literally have everything. Don't forget to use code NOJUMPER at checkout.